And here's the hostess with the mostest at Penny's Place. She does beautiful things on her channel. She has all kinds of motivational, inspirational type videos, cleaning, decluttering, budgeting, home decor, all kinds of great things. And we've been friends for some time. She's always here trying to help others. So if you're not already following Penny, please go over and do so. She's an awesome channel full of great inspiration. Now this is the co-hostess. As you can see, she is beautiful, and she's not 18, she's not a size 2, but she lets you know, doesn't matter what age or what size you are, you can be beautiful. And as you can see, she's very, very pretty. She's an awesome channel full of inspiration and joy. Go check her out. I know you're going to love her. Good evening to all my awesome friends and family. Well, it's starting a new year, 2022. A new slate, a new chance to start over a new year. Well, what is Grandma going to do this new year? Well, I'm going to start my new slate by first cleaning my cozy corner. And then I'm going to put a wonderful display for you today at a zero cost. I'm going to try harder this year to show kindness to everyone, be more supportive, try to use more of the things I already own and have, and try to be happier with what I have, and not always buying new things. Doesn't mean I'm not going to shop. It doesn't mean I'm not going to buy. It just means I'm going to be a little more thoughtful on what I buy and how much I spend every month on my YouTube channel. I'm going to try hard to get as many posts put up at a zero cost or very low amount. I'm going to try to put up a lot more content that's more thoughtful to others and for myself. Things that make me happy, and hopefully some of it will make you happy since I'll be happier. This is important that we start being more thoughtful of others. I don't mean you should let people walk all over you. I'm not saying that at all. But a little kindness can go a long way. If you're in a checkout line and you see someone behind you with 2 items and you have a whole basket full of groceries, say in a kind way, "Oh, go ahead of me. It's fine." And you'd be surprised. They'll remember that kindness, that someone that was kind to them. That kindness didn't cost you anything. And when you're building your channel, don't worry about the numbers. Worry about the relationships you're building with your followers. Relationships are very important. It always makes people happy. I'll tell you, when people are kind to me, I remember it. And we need to start doing more kind things and helping each other. These are really stressful times. And also, I say turn off the news. The news is so depressing. It doesn't do us any good at all. I was listening to a channel earlier in the week, and he got me all worked up about something there's nothing I can do about it. And why I was letting myself get upset, I don't know. I need to stop it. That's not healthy for me. And when I'm upset, I'm going to make other people upset. So I need to learn to be more thoughtful. When things upset me, I need to step back from it and go for a walk. No sit screaming and yelling and getting upset. We're all going to have things that are going to upset us. There's no way you're going to get away from that. But we can try to control it to a certain amount. So that's another goal this year, to be more thoughtful, to be more caring, and to maybe go for a few more walks. I like to garden. I don't think I've been gardening that much the last couple of years, And I'm going to put a little food garden in. I'm not going to put a great garden in. I know that. And I can't be worried about having a great garden like a lot of gardeners. I'm not a great gardener, but I like gardening, so I should garden. I like doing things that make me just watching things grow in my garden. And I like just throwing out seeds and see what comes up. It doesn't even matter where it comes. And then sometimes when, like I had some golden berries that I don't know if the birds planted them or if the fairies planted them or how they got where they were, but new life in the garden. And it just, that makes me happy. I go out into the garden and I just walk through it. And every day it's a new experience. So you're going to see a lot more garden posts on my channel. You're going to see me doing a lot of things that are more natural. Just like how I'm decorating this vignette. You see all these little flowers that are brown. Those are not flowers. Those are pine cones that were free from my daughter's property. It's beautiful to look at. I'm going to carefully take care of those pine cones for I can use them this year and next year. And that's the whole thing about doing these posts and stuff. We need to start thinking out of the box a little bit. What makes us happy? What can we do to be a little undifferent, a little unusual? Something that isn't going to be costing us money. We don't have to be spending money every minute. We need to be more mindful on our budget a little bit. Prices are going up. But just because they're going up doesn't mean we have to go, oh my gosh, how high is everything? Sure, it's high. I'm not going to say it's not. But we've got to learn to live with what's coming our way. Because it's not going to get better. So we need to learn to live with it. And so that's what I'm going to try to do this year. I'm going to try to save more money. I know it's hard to believe that I'm even saying that. I'm going to try hard to see how much I can repurpose. And when I buy something, I need to really buy it because I need it, or I'm going to have to use it, or I just love it. So I'm not going to say I'm going to be perfect because I'm not. But I am going to cut down a lot on how much I'm spending. And on top of that, we're starting a second channel. And the second channel is, all it's going to be is home decor and DIYs. And the DIYs will have something to do with home decor for the challenges or a display or something like that. Everything else will be left on the original channel. And we may do some more channels down the road because Grandma and Debbie put up a lot of content. We do a lot. And I guess we both love doing it because we keep doing it. And I'm going to be doing this 8 years this summer. But I have a lot of things to use, so I don't need to go out and buy a lot of things. And that's important, for we don't constantly have to be spending money, but we can still constantly be inventing new things with things we already own and have. And like I said, I'm going to do a lot more cooking videos, a lot more gardening videos this coming year. I have to eat. I have to buy groceries. So I might as well incorporate it into my channel and have more content and not be spending technically any more money than I normally would because I'm going to eat no matter what. So that's going to be new on my channel. Not that I haven't been doing some cooking and some prepping videos, but it's going to be more consistent. Like every week I'm going to do a prepping video. Every week I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 cooking videos. I'm going to try to do 1 garden video a week. And so even though we're going to have 2 channels, you're going to still have a ton of content. So I don't want you to think, oh, with this new channel, I'm not going to have no time. No, I'll always have time for you. There'll always be something. So, well, I hope you enjoy me talking and watching me put this vignette together at the same time. I think it's looking pretty good. What do you think? Leave me a comment. I think it could do with a little more color. What do you think? Well, let's think about it. What else does Grandma have in her house? If I really think hard, I bet I can find a few things I could still add. Well, what other things do I want to do with my life? I guess I want to keep making sure I keep building friendships. Did you see that mysteriously? My little gnome flew in. Oh, isn't he cute on his little owl? Oh, isn't he cute? He's not new either. I've had him like 3 or 4 years, maybe longer. But he's so cute. And look at him, his little mouth all pucked up, going, ooh, he made it down safe to visit Grandma. He's so happy. But there's always something. And of course, Grandma has got tons and tons of stuff out in her garden I could do for fairy gardens if I just get out there in my garden. I have lots of seeds to plant. And I just went over to Dollar Tree and bought 8 seed packs for a quarter apiece, so $2. Need to get those planted this coming week. So there'll always be something for you. And there you see a seed pod that just mysteriously flew in too. And I have the seeds from that seed pod I'm saving and drying up. And I'll try to plant them and see what happens. So we'll have lots of things to share this coming year. Hope you're going to love the content. And I hope you like seeing all the garden and cooking videos we're going to be doing, along with all the home decor and DIY projects. We're going to start repurposing a lot of stuff we already own and have and painting it and making it look new and different without going out and spending a lot of money and buying a lot of more things. We don't need more things. We need to use what we have and be grateful for what we have. I'm grateful to have a wonderful family, a wonderful husband, 3 grown children, 13 I have 13 grandchildren. I will have 7 great-grandchildren and 3 more months. So my family is growing by leaps and bounds, and I'm lucky. They love me, and they see me, and they spend time with me, and that means a lot to me. So I'm grateful for what I have. I have a small house, but it's mine. See you later, alligators.